get started, shall we? That's so gonna be in the podcast. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna keep that in if that's okay with you.
I don't care, man. I lost my pen. There we go. Man. Hello.
Hi. Um,
It's been a while since we recorded.
it's been quite a while. It's been 6 months, over 6 months since we have recorded last.
Yeah,
And
we're sorry.
the episode from 6 months ago is gonna go online on Friday, which is the week before this one comes up.
So you already would have seen it before,
If you watch it. If you don't watch it, that's cool. You should watch it after this video, though. All right, Jayden,
I did not prepare again. Man,
your camera keeps freezing and unfreezing.
also, if you notice my hair flopping around, because I have a ventilator right down there. It's to keep me cool and sane in this hot weather.
Jayden, your camera keeps stopping and going on then.
Mila,
I'm
I
just
don't know
trying to
what to
let
do
you
with
know. Okay, sorry. I take it back, I guess. Your camera is amazing.
that.
Jayden and I have gotten way more passive aggressive towards each other.
Tee.
Not because we hate each other, but because we're friends, and friends are rude to each other. And we used to be rude still, but not in podcast. And now we're gonna just talk like we normally would.
Oh my god.
Guys, by the way, I'm not naked. I'm wearing something. You just can't see it because I have my hair. Jayden,
Sure. Yeah.
the fuck you mean, sure? Anyway, Jayden, how are you
Yes.
today? I'm acting like we haven't spoken yet. We have for about 3 hours. How are you today?
I'm good, actually, yeah.
Great!
Actually, no, I'm not good.
Why not? Spill the tea!
We just recorded a video 1.5 hours long about Stardew Valley to put on our channels, like our normal channels, our gaming channels. And I lost the recording because I had no space.
Yeah, so
And now there's no video.
that's terrible. Yeah, yeah. Jayden, I understand why you feel that way. I'm starting to be a therapist for you. I understand why you feel that way. Now, could you explain how to change the way you feel?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Alright. Jayden, now, how would you describe your feelings?
I have no feelings, actually. What are feelings?
Hold on, I'm taking notes. Wait, like a real therapist would. I don't have a pencil, just act like I have one.
Mila, hear me out. Hear me out, Mila.
Are you saying this section we have talked about in the last episode?
Yeah, also, we just watched the video an hour ago. Very cringy to watch herself, but it was very fun.
It was very funny because I was getting ready while watching the podcast.
Yeah, she was doing her makeup, and we also watched it because we needed to for description.
Also, guys, appreciate please my eyeliner. What the hell?
We appreciate Mila.
I know you've appreciated 3 times so far. Thank you. Um,
It
yeah.
was not for Salute, I promise.
It wasn't. I just said, Jayden, can we appreciate? And you're like, I appreciate.
Yep. Also, hear me out. Neon from Valorant.
That's so normal. Everyone
I'm
thinks she's
sorry.
hot. She is.
Except for the people who don't like her.
Well, they're just stupid because she's clearly amazing and super hot. Um, hear me out. Let me think. I actually did not prepare. Um.
Me neither. I just went on Google and looked up random characters.
Oh.
I
Oh
just
my
looked up "Hear
gosh.
Me Out."
Hear me out. First of all, second of all, Teddy from Christmas Chronicles, because he looks like.
I watched Christmas Chronicles.
Me too. I watched both parts. The first one is better, but the second one is fun too.
Now I regret liking Teddy in a hot sexy way. I regret it now
Why?
because I did not know he looked like him.
But now you know, and you knew like half a year ago. Anyway,
Yeah, but honestly, I did forget because I didn't watch the movie like
this is
2 to 3 years ago.
this is my hear me out. Jayden, put your hand up. That's your hear me out. Gonna put your hand up. Yeah!
I guess
Guys, decide in the comments which one is better.
obviously neon. Like this is neon. Come on, right here, like right there, neon.
Like obviously Teddy, because look at this, or this, or this. Oh my god.
Oh, also you can also just look at this and this.
I'm gonna put like cursed pictures. No. But Leon is ready to hear me out. Everyone thinks she's hot. Anyway,
People don't know who. Some people don't know who neon is.
that's what you think in the comments down below. YouTuber mode activated. Okay. Jayden, we have another segment.
Ooh, what's the segment called?
Worst moment of the week.
Oof, I forgot about that one. The worst moment of the week happened today
Yeah, with your recording.
when my recording got corrupted and got lost.
Yeah. But my worst moment today, not today, this week. Holy shoot. I can swear, not like in my main channel videos. My worst moment of the week is when I had an appointment for like a hairdresser appointment and I was gonna dye my hair, right? I was gonna get like red streaks. Um and they didn't call us to tell us they canceled. And then we drove there and they were like, "Yo, well your hairdresser isn't there today." I was like, "Okay, well, is there any chance anyone else could do it?" They're like, "Yeah, sure. We can do it. Just what do you want?" I showed them the picture and my mother's like, "Well, we can do it another day. Don't worry." So then I had to go to Aldi with her in 31 degrees Celsius with a long sleeve and long
Oh,
pants.
oh,
Yeah, that was my worst
man,
moment of the week. See you
man.
later. Jaden, have you heard about the Switch 2?
I've heard about it and I think it's bullshit. Because what's wrong with the Switch 1?
It's so good. I actually just tried it with my brother. That's why I was gone for like an hour.
Well, I heard about it, but I don't know. Spill
It is
everything.
amazing. We played the new Mario Kart. I think it's like Mario Kart World something. And the Switch looks
Hmm.
amazing. The graphics are so good. The FPS are amazing. It was just super fun. I love playing video games with my brother and my father.
Hmm. Cool.
That's you googling and doing other stuff and zoning out.
No, I was
No,
Googling the Switch too.
no, okay. Well, it's
I
not
was
like
getting
Google.
it. It's not like you.
What did I do
You
this
literally broke
episode?
for like half a minute there. Last episode. You literally broke. You had a full on reboot and everything.
I was like, what? Excuse me? I was just like rebooting as well. I was like, what do you mean? And then I was like, oh, oh. Well, Jayden,
Hmm.
we do not have a plan for this episode.
No, we do. We have another segment called Politicians.
Oh, politics! Politics! That's
Which
the newest
politician
segment.
are we gonna talk about today?
We're gonna talk about in
I'm
general
looking at you right there, but I could. Hmm?
we're gonna talk about the whole world and what is happening
The
right now.
whole
I sent
world.
you a TikTok. I don't know if you watched it, but
No.
girl, let me tell you, we're fucked.
You know, I've heard today on the news that China is basically surrounding a country or whatever,
Yeah,
practicing,
Taiwan or
and they're
something.
like,
I think Taiwan.
I don't know, and they're practicing. Basically, they're practicing to oof and to, like kill, like eliminate a country from the map.
Well, no. Not only that, also Iran and Israel, and someone is fighting with Russia, and Russia was threatening the UK, and then the UK was like, okay, we're prepared.
Oh,
Like,
the
we're
only
gonna prepare.
Mila. The only reason I know what's in that TikTok is because I heard it in the background.
Oh, yay, true. Because I turned it on extra loud, so you know, and then you asked me a
Uh,
question, and I was like, wait, I need to hear this.
and then there was like, basically, they're practicing to eliminate another country.
Yeah, Taiwan, I think. Um,
Also, love Spencer.
they didn't,
Also,
don't watch
always
the
weird.
TikTok now.
I'm not watching the TikTok. I just needed to know the name of the TikTok, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna put the link of the TikTok here. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I'm editing this one. Here, there's the
How are we
link.
gonna put a link? How are they gonna click the link?
They're not gonna have to click it. We're also gonna put it in the bio, just
Okay.
so like we're not stealing information from another person without knowing
Should we
if
like
it's
just
true.
like play the TikTok right here?
No.
Like, no? All right, no.
If you want to see everything that was said in that TikTok, you should go watch it, and you need to press on that link in the bio or copy this link and then put it in your search bar. I'm sorry, I have another hear me out. I just remembered.
Another hear me out. Okay,
I'm sorry, I
shoot,
need to do this one too because I will forget.
shoot.
Wolf from Ginny and Georgia, season 3. Oh my god, I sent you a video yesterday, a TikTok edit of him. He is
Bessie.
incredibly amazing and adorable, and I love him, and he's so sweet. That's him, or this.
That's him. Yeah, that's him.
All right. So what are we gonna do if there's World War III? Because I feel like we're already at the start of it, and it's not gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen, and it's already started.
No, I don't care what they're gonna do. But if there's gonna be like a military thing, and I have to go into the military when I'm 18, I'm gonna chop my legs off, man. I'm not going in the military. I am not fit enough for the military, man. I can't even run 2 kilometers straight. Are you thinking I'm gonna make it into the military?
Guys, we should move to Switzerland because according to basically every TikTok I've seen, Switzerland is the most safe country, just like New Zealand, but New Zealand is very far away, and Switzerland is quite close. And they have a lot of bunkers, a lot of everything.
Yeah.
Guys, at least
Also,
this
Mila,
World
we're kind
War.
of cooked.
Why?
If they nuke the NATO headquarters, Germany, France, Belgium, the Netherlands, all cooked, man. Not cooked.
I don't think about that yet. Not yet.
I
Well, at
will.
least
I
it's gonna
will.
be the first World War that Germany hasn't started. Let's
But
say something
first, it's
positive.
true. True.
Guys, now that that was downer news, that was really sad. I know. I'm sorry that I pushed the reality into your face. Um,
But let's look at the bright side. I think I overheard Trump allowing gay marriage again, or is
it's
that another
allowed
thing?
already.
Yes. Okay. Look, that's better. Look, Trump allowed gay marriage again.
Not Trump, but
Not Trump.
in general, it's allowed. Yeah.
Well, someone allowed it, and I'm happy for them in America.
Yay! And um, talking about politics, ICE, what they're doing is not cool. We do not agree with that. We do not appreciate that.
And
If
we
you
do not
do,
encourage.
if you do, get out. Thank you. You know what ICE is doing, right?
No, I don't know even know what IC is.
ICE
Man,
is they're from America, right? And in America, that there's a mass deportation at the moment, and they take children and people who look like they're Latino, even if they're legally in America, they're deporting them. Do you know what deporting
because
means?
because they're Latino.
Yeah, because they're Latino or they're illegal in America. And my opinion, that is bullshit.
Me-
That is not
Uh,
okay.
I hope that America does know that the Latinos live in like underneath America. Wait, it's North South America, is it? I hope they know that they live like under America, like in the Mexico regions. I hope they know that. Colombia, you have that as well. Yeah, is Brazil also Latino? Or Latino? Man, I don't know, man. I only know the stereotypical ones, the Colombians and the Mexicans. That's
Spanish, no?
I am the Spanish, yeah. Yeah, Spanish too.
I think Brazil. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna spread some things that aren't true. Um,
Yeah, that's why I said
but
I think, but it's not true
I
probably.
just don't think that anyone should do that. And Trump is just, we've talked about this in our first episode.
Trump is a big carrot that doesn't know what he wants.
He's a big orange that doesn't know what he wants. Okay, he knows
And
what he
it's
wants,
getting
but
worse,
that is
guys.
not okay. What he wants is
Turns
not
out,
okay.
yeah, turns out the man has to wear diapers.
Not only that. Um, um, yeah. Why did Alexander Hamilton not be allowed president or not didn't get voted for president because he cheated on his wife? But Trump, who is a felonist of 34 felony felonies felons, I don't know. Um, he's
Felonies.
allowed. People vote him. What is that?
Because back in the day, they saw it as a big sin to leave your wife or husband or cheat on them,
Well, I'm pretty sure.
and
I mean,
they were pretty they were pretty like I'll put it rudely, they were pretty bitchy and cunty about that. And now they don't care about Trump because Trump has brainwashed the Americans into liking him, and that's why they voted him instead of Kamala Harris.
the the votes were most likely rigged, Jayden. They were not true, but they're
Probably.
not recounting. I'm pretty sure that it was even like said on some news that it's true, but they're not gonna recount it. At least by on the stand of when we're recording this. I don't know if when this is up they've recounted and if things get better. Things will get better. You've seen like World War I and then everything was fine. World War II, everything was fine afterwards. If it comes to a World War III, everything will be fine after. I know it's
Like
terrible, and I
let's
know.
just hope like everyone gets their brains checked out and gets it sorted out, and that like maybe after a year, maybe five, it gets figured out and like that stops this bullshit. I don't know what Russia's problem is with Ukraine trying to come to the NATO, but like Russia didn't like it, and Russia has big problems in their head,
Yeah, I
especially
don't
Vladimir Putin.
know. Yeah,
We're
we're not
probably gonna
talking
get
about
sued by
we're
Trump, Putin, and all the
Jaden,
other ones.
we're not talking about every Russian, by the way. We're just talking about
No.
the Putin, like Putin and the other people
And the
that
Putin
decide to agree with him. I know
follow
most
him.
of them are brainwashed. I know most of them think like, oh, well, this is normal, but it shouldn't be. War should not be normalized, and I know
Like,
it's scary, and I know it's difficult to think about World War III, but if it happens, we will get out of that.
look at this. The Germans started two world wars, and they turned out fine. They turned out well. I mean, as in fine, as in they don't want to start another one
Well,
yet.
depending on the party. Um, Also, Germany is building a bunker for when, like, not even if, they said when Putin comes to Germany and comes for
How
Germany.
fun!
They don't even say if.
There's a big chance he will, but like all of wait, I think what I think the country should do is show Putin that they aren't scared. Show him that like if you're trying to come for us, we're all ready. And
Think,
like
think,
put people at the borders of our countries and stuff.
think about it. Putin's country is the biggest, I think the biggest in the world, no?
Yeah, no, it's not because it's the biggest, doesn't mean he has the biggest army and biggest like
I'm pretty sure he does have
people.
the most population. I'm
No,
not
that's
sure.
Asia
Wait,
and India. The most
Asia is not a
population is
country.
is
Oh yeah,
Sorry, it's
India.
China.
It's
China,
India,
India,
and
and
I think
China.
then Russia. So
No, it's China.
yeah, China, India, Russia, or India, China, Russia. It's somewhere like that.
But I'll look it
Yeah,
up so we don't spread
Google it.
false
So
information.
yeah. Anyway,
um,
China wants war. Um, they're trying to take down different countries, and if they do take down anything, then America will be on their side because America and China are friends. No?
okay, so it's India, China, United States, in Indonesia, and Pakistan.
Oh,
That's the top five.
how many does Russia have?
Germany is top nine.
Yeah, 80
Yeah,
million is
no,
not.
no, I mean top 19. Sorry, my bad.
Um, well, in that case, as soon as China
Oh,
attacks them,
Russia is a ninth.
as soon
Russia is a place nine.
as soon as China attacks someone, Trump will probably be on their side, which means,
Hmm.
yeah, we're pretty
Okay,
much
so
cooked.
Russia has I'll round it up like 144 million citizens.
Well, guys, just know if you're in Europe and Great Britain and Russia start fighting, you will probably like we're in the middle of it, kind of. Like if
We'll
they
probably
send
get like
and if they send fighting jets or if like anything that will go to the UK, they they're gonna fly above us, for example. And I do not think that should be okay. I do not think that war in general should be a thing. I know that it always will be. It'll always be like a thing that's there, but I don't get how people can think, oh, other people, let's just ruin their lives.
yeah.
It's terrible. Okay, that was enough of a downer. Guys, we gotta be happy.
Let's talk about what do you call the ghost who resides in your room, especially behind that door behind you right now.
Paul,
Paul,
because
doing
I think Paul's been alright. I've gotten a quite. Actually, we can we not call him Paul? Call him Willie.
no Willie
No,
Willie the
Billy,
fisherman.
Billy, Billy the bunk ghost.
Doing the bunkers.
Yeah, well, Billy has been great. I've had a couple scratches since, you know, the past couple of weeks. I've had like scratches here on my neck, kind of here, or here just fully down my arm when I was just sitting at this chair. I didn't feel it until I looked at my arm and I was like, oh shit. You were in call with me once when that happened.
Yeah, and then they disappeared.
Yeah, they disappeared after like 2 minutes. I don't know. I had a bite mark recently.
Of a human.
It looked like human teeth. It
What?
was like right above above my ankle.
Who? We got an ankle biter, guys. He's an ankle biter.
Well, that was kind of freaking me out. But, I don't really mind, He can do whatever he wants in that closet as long as he doesn't, bite me anymore. Because that wasn't
Or he
nice.
doesn't kill
And
you.
that actually hurt, and it was kind of a little bit bleeding. Um, yeah.
I don't want to spoil anyone. Like, if you guys watch Sam and Colby and you haven't watched like their their three latest videos, you should probably click off this video right now. Like, no, don't click off. Just like
Skip until this
probably like
point.
skip on to that point. No, yeah, I know. Because I'm gonna try to talk about Sam and Colby and what they did in their latest video. If you don't know who they are,
I'll
you
look
should go
them up.
check them out. Go look them up. They're basically like ghost hunters or whatever, and they don't hunt ghosts, they try to talk with ghosts. And in one of their latest videos, they asked a stranger if they believe in ghosts, and then asked them if they wanted to go ghost hunting with them in a asylum that they've been 3 years ago. The ghosts are actually pretty, or the spirits actually, let's call them spirits out of respect. They were actually pretty friendly. They got like once or twice get out, but like most part they're pretty friendly.
Yeah,
And like the stranger that they were, that was pretty chill. She wasn't really scared of anything.
yeah. I
Also
mean,
Amanda was there. She's a medium. If you
oh my gosh, I love
if
Amanda.
you if you don't know who Amanda is,
Check her out.
hello. Here's a picture of her. Maybe I don't know.
Here's her channel name with Mackie and Amanda.
Yeah, Mackie's also fun. She might not be a medium, but she's a pretty
She's
strong woman.
amazing. She's gorgeous.
She's a
Oh my
pretty.
god. Hands down.
Also, um, in that video, Maddie had like a, a weird experience, I guess you could call it. She felt like she was gonna throw up in the little boy's room,
Mhm.
but like she didn't feel like she was not welcome, but it felt like she felt strange, you know. And then like in the lead investigation, she asked like should like the girls not be allowed in here, and media said yes. So maybe that's why, because it was a little boys' room for little boys. So I guess
Yeah, well, maybe he's like, oh, girls, get out. Get out,
there were
girls.
two boys.
Just boys.
There were two little boys in that room.
Yeah, maybe they're like, oh, guys, it's an only guys club. Girls are not
No
allowed.
cooties allowed.
No girls are allowed. No girls can enter.
That's honestly follow your religion. I don't care, man. As long as you don't hurt girls or
Do
hurt
your
men or
thing.
hurt people in general.
As
If you
long
don't
as you
want
don't
girls in your room, you don't want
purposefully
girls in
hurt
your room, man.
people. If you don't purposefully hurt people, if you accidentally hurt
You
them,
know,
you can't change it because it was an accident. If you make it look like it's an whoa.
accident.
If you make it look like an accident, but it was on purpose, then you're a freaking beach.
You know, you have two types of purposefully accidents. You have like the "oops, I accidentally murdered you" one, or like you have like the "oops, I so happened to have a gasoline and a match in my hand and my school suddenly just burned down."
Both
Like,
of them are bad. We do not promote.
no, we don't promote. Like, it's just an example.
A school nearby burned down fully recently, like
Ooh,
two schools next to each other.
how fun!
They fully burnt down. Now they have to have classes in containers.
What's wrong with containers, man?
They're hot. They don't have AC. Well, our school doesn't either, but they don't have AC. It's really terrible, and they stink.
You know
Terrible.
what my school does? When it's freezing cold outside, they open the windows. When it's super hot inside, they don't open the windows, man. Swear.
Uh, my school, most of the heating thingies, what are they called? Just heaters. Most of the heaters you can't turn off. So in summer, they're still on. Jayden, why are you dancing? I mean, I'll dance with you.
I don't know, I'm bored, man.
Okay.
And I don't want to sound like I'm dozed off, so look, sorry.
Well, all right, Jayden, what is a topic you would like to discuss?
I don't know.
I don't know, because we have around 30 more minutes to record at least. Um,
No, we could talk about true crime next one, but then we have to come prepared. Then we have to come prepared because like we did not prepare for this video. We just kind of thought like it's been a
today we
while.
watched the thing and we were like, shit, it's been a while. And then we were like, okay, let's record another one today.
We'll be able to try to keep a schedule, but like there's
We're
reasons why we
busy.
didn't record for like 6 months. There's reasons, and I
Yeah.
don't know if Mila wants to talk about
Oh,
it. If she and if she wants
I
to.
don't freaking mind. I was in the asylum. No, I was in the mental hospital. I'm gonna call it clinic because that's what we call it in Germany. It wasn't great. I went there twice within 6 months, each for a month and a half. It wasn't fun. I did not like being there. Um, turns out not even medicine works, but I still take it.
You know, to the people who are like, "Oh, boo hoo, you're depressed," go fuck yourself. Honestly,
To the people who say
the
that, all right, do your thing, say whatever you think.
The clinic, like the mental hospital slash clinic, is really like bad because like
Jayden's heard
man,
this story.
you can't even fucking like you don't even get a normal chair, man. What
No.
even wood is but dangerous.
Yeah, like it's terrible. You get a normal chair, you get a wooden chair, but they are so terrible, and they were neon green, and they were in my room, and I was going insane.
Damn. And I've heard stories about like mental hospitals like in like the higher mental fatalities, like the people who are like really suicidal. They get
Uh-huh.
like no wooden chairs. They get
Yeah,
like
that's true.
special doorknobs.
That's
They
true.
get like they get like these paper clothes.
Oh, that's
So
not
like
true.
but I don't know, that's like this mental hospital where you could get like paper clothes. So I guess if you try to choke yourself, you couldn't.
Well, that's probably just like for grown-ups, first of all, and second, probably
Yeah.
different countries. Um, because I've been on one of those closed psych wards before, and I can tell you they're not that bad like you just described them, but they are terrible in general. Oh, the fan.
I got double fan, baby.
Guys,
I got a fan down there, a fan right here.
I would like to discuss baby names,
Oh no.
please.
I haven't heard any of them. I know it's gonna be a long list because she has a full-on book in her hand. Oh, it's not that long.
Oh,
Go
not
on.
that long. Calm down. All right, Jayden, I will tell you baby names that I wrote down for potential children of mine, and you shall say yes or no.
Early mom, teen mom.
No,
Not judging, not judging.
I'm not a teen mom. Thanks, not yet. Maybe when I'm like 17, 19, whatever. 19 is considered teen mom, so yeah, maybe, I guess.
You
Um,
know, I want to be a teen mom, but I don't want to have like a child at my 16, so I'm gonna be getting a child at my 19, so I'm still a teen mom, you know.
that's not what I'm trying to say. I just want children really early so that I
Also, lots
can
of love to the
travel.
teen moms out there.
Yes, oh my gosh, man.
I feel terrible that you have a child, but I hope that it's going well for you and that you're not suffering.
Guys,
I hope everything goes well, and I just hate children. I'm sorry.
I want a child, but I don't want to do the thing to have a child, and I don't want to be pregnant for 9 months. Like, I just want to have
Sure,
it. Like, the
it could be
little
like
baby.
also no sorry if it's again spoilers. Scroll. Um, if for those of you who don't know and want to know honestly, and if you don't want to know spoilers, go
Spoilers of
this time.
what?
Selena Spooky Boo.
Oh, yeah, why are we supposed
Time.
to know? Okay,
Time.
okay, just go ahead.
Because she also didn't want to get pregnant or couldn't get pregnant, so did the surrogate mother thing.
Oh, yeah, that's not a spoiler. Everyone
Yeah,
knows.
I know, but some people don't know.
Well, now
Maybe
they
it's the
know.
people
We're not gonna
now
stick.
they know.
I'm not gonna put a time in your hand saying, "Oh, go to this time if you don't want to know if anyone's getting pregnant."
Well, she does not pregnant. She's getting a surrogate
I
mother, and
know,
I don't
but
know if the baby's already out or not.
all right, Jayden, you have to tell me your thoughts on these names, okay? Do you want to start with boys, girls, or neutral?
Boys, because
Dash.
boys are the best. No, sorry.
Dash.
Add rainbow and we'll talk.
What?
Add rainbow to before dash and we'll talk.
Okay, what are your
Rainbow
opinions on
dash.
Dash?
Um, dash is great, but rainbow dash would be better because
No,
My Little Pony, obviously. Uh,
but the people with friendship. No, I'm not gonna do Rainbow Dash. Okay, the
no,
next
because
one,
rainbow dash is really loyal, you know.
I don't care. All right. Next one is Kaisen or Kai.
Cute.
You need to be real here, okay? You need to tell me your
I
honest thoughts.
know. I just
Just
don't know
say.
how to show emotions.
No, I'm just saying. If you don't like one of these names, just tell me, because I want to know.
I
Um,
like the name Tyson or Tyson. Rhymes with Tyson.
I don't like Tyson.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Um, All right. Next name. Do you want girls or boys or neutral now? I can.
Girl, keep continuing with the boys, man.
Okay,
Keep your list.
sorry. Um, Jameson or James?
Love the name. Sounds close to my name. That's the only reason I love it.
I put it out there
Also,
because it's a Taylor Swift reference.
okay, cool. I don't care.
She said, "James, get it? Let's try."
Shout out to all the people whose names start with a J, or like double shout out to the people whose names start is like fully Jayden, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you can tell he's dumber, and I'm dumb. He's just dumber. All right. Next name, Theodore or Theo.
No, I think you should also look at names who are easy to shout.
Oh,
Because like Theodore.
Theodore. Well, I'm
Oh,
looking for
Theodore, it's
different.
time for dinner, Theodore.
Theodore, Theo, or a nickname could be Teddy.
Are we getting reference to hear me out?
Okay, what do you
Ugh.
feel? How do you feel about that one?
I like the nickname Teddy,
Me too. I genuinely think it's really
but
cute, especially if you have like a baby and you're like, "Come here, Teddy." Oh, oh.
I like the nickname, and I also like Theo, but I think Theodore is a little more posh.
What if I want posh kids someday? What if
Oh,
I would like that?
Theodore,
What
would
if I
you
would like
mind
that?
setting the table for me, Theodore? That would be
Theodore,
very
can I have a cup of
kind-hearted of
water?
you. Theodore,
Um,
would you give Mom a glass of water,
would you give
please?
mother a glass of water? Water? Water?
Mother, I would like to have a dog.
Mother, can
No,
I have a
Theodore.
pony? No, Theodore, we are broke.
Theodore, we cannot have a pony. Our
Okay,
yard is literally 10 grass things long.
okay. The next one is Axel.
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 Axel Heck?
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
Oh.
He's also a Hear Me Out. Oh my god.
Honestly, hear me out. Axel Heck. Don't know the actor name though, but
Charlie McRoody or something.
man,
Alright.
I don't know.
What are your opinions on Axel?
Amazing.
Amazing. Great. Everything I've
Yep.
said so far you find amazing.
If you
Um,
pop out a boy and you call him Axel, just know he's gonna be fucking hot and have curly ass hair.
I don't think that is I don't think so. That he will have curly hair. Look at look at me. You think that is gonna be curly hair?
ASMR.
You can't hear it.
Oh.
You just look stupid.
I'm
Um,
dumber.
what is that? Is that gummies?
It's,
What that gummies? Oh! I don't know what that is.
I don't know either. It's like
Alright. Okay, the next one is Eskil or Zeke. Does
uh,
that work?
yeah, kinda.
Okay, how do you feel about that name?
Honestly, cute.
I feel like you're just saying that so I don't feel bad.
No, honestly, Ezekiel is cute. Because especially you could give it like a nickname like
Zeke.
Zeke or
Yeah,
or ZZ.
yeah. I put the nicknames right next to the names
God.
because the lights. Because I think it's cool. Anyway, the next name is Koa. It's spelled like Noah but with a K.
Koa?
Koa. You don't like it.
No.
Well, that's okay. I do.
Yeah, if
Land
you like it only matters if you like it.
Landon.
Landon.
Hmm, you don't like it either.
What's the nickname?
I don't know. Lan.
Lamb. Oh, Lamb.
Oh, London. Like
Actually, Landon.
London. Oh my god.
Layden? Landon.
You're thinking if it sounds similar to your name.
You know, Landon, I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
All
I
right.
like it neutral.
Okay. Okay. Then lastly we have Corey. Corey is not because of the Corey that you're thinking of, but because of the Taylor Swift Corey. Corey's eyes are like a jungle. The smile is
I
like
would
a
think of
radio.
Corey of like the
Seven
show
Colby.
that
Oh,
no.
I thought Seven Colby.
Oh, Colby. Oh,
No,
I
no,
thought you
no.
said
Corey.
Corey.
No, it's Corey. But there's like a
No, I was
person
thinking
inside.
of the like is it Cartoon Network or is it Disney? I
What?
know it's some show where Ariana Grande plays Cat in
Oh, yeah, it's Disney.
Disney. Disney.
No, it's
Here we are again with the Disney.
Nickelodeon. Wait, it's not. Is it?
Nickelodeon.
Is
I
it?
don't fucking know. I don't know.
It was. It's on. No, it's Nickelodeon.
Okay, maybe wrong.
Sam and Cat or Victorious, either way. Um. All right. You want to hear girls or neutral?
Girls.
Lilia or Liliana, but I prefer Lilia.
There's someone in my class called Ileana.
Oh, I don't like that name.
I don't either. But Liliana or Aliana, or
Lilia.
whatever the other
Just
one was.
Lilia.
Lilia is
Yeah.
beautiful.
I think so too. Thank you.
Oh, it rhymes with Delilah.
Not really. Lila Lilia is not rhyming. Do you know the rhyme? You know what rhyme
Delilah,
is?
the flower.
What? Lila flower? You mean Lily?
Delilah.
Oh, Delilah. Ah.
Man, defo.
Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? All right. The next one is Brooklyn or Brooke.
Oh, Brooke. Honestly, love the name.
Genuinely?
Genuinely.
You do not sound convincing. You're like, oh, genuinely, I love
Bitch, I don't know. I have no affection left in my body, okay? I
it. We have
I
Abigail.
generally love it because I think they will have like a good, like a beautiful personality. Because also the stranger Sam Colby is called Brooke. And he had a cool personality.
Okay, Abigail or Abby or Ab.
Honestly, Stardew Valley, love him.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I just liked it. Bethany or Betty, which I like Betty because of Taylor Swift.
I get trauma because of Betty.
Oh, so
There
not
was a
Betty.
teacher in my
Got it.
there was a teacher in my school called Betty,
Okay.
and she was old and she was a meanie head, and she got mad at me because I didn't know the answer to a quiz. Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
No,
Oh, okay. We'll wait then.
but go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Everley or Evie, like Evi, Evie, Everly.
I don't see the vision.
I'm thinking like a cute little Taylor Swift with curly hair and like loves plants, everything.
Oh, love
Everly.
cut me at love's plans.
Love
Oh,
plants.
teacher,
Like little like she likes laying in the grass with like a
I'll teach
um
her gardening, bro. I'll teach her gardening, man.
with like little
I
ladybugs on her fingers or something. She like catches them and
Mila,
it's on
in
here.
my school, I learned how to garden. If she likes plants, I'll learn her how to garden and make her own flower bed to lay in. Okay.
Alright. Anyway, next one is pretty clear a Taylor Swift reference. It's literally the song name Willow.
I don't know the song, but love the
Life
name.
is a willow and I bend right to your wind. Okay, Alexia or Lexi? No,
No.
it's giving dyslexia.
Yeah.
Well, maybe she will have it. Okay, then I have Gracelyn or Gracie or Lynn. You can use either one. You can just cut them out of each other and then you have two nicknames.
I love the different variations of one name.
Thank you. I always think about that. I have
Because
multiple, like,
if you have like maybe one or two Gracelands more in the class, You can go one Grace and one Lynn, you know?
Yeah, or like Gracie and Grace, or Grace and
Yeah.
Lynn, or Gracie and Lynn, or anything. Oh, okay. You like it?
Mm-hmm. I'm eating sour candy, so but it's still sour.
Got it. Okay. The last girl's name is Tatiana or Tate. Not at all because of Tate McRae.
I don't know.
You don't know how you feel about that.
No.
So you're like neutral but towards bad. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, neutral. Taylor,
Of course. Of course.
Charlie.
Well, Mila.
You not like it.
No, I love it, but like, is that a Heartstopper reference there?
Oh no, it wasn't actually. I fully forgot for a second. Alright. Blue or Blueson. Depends on if it's a guy or a girl. Blue, Blueson. Just the color blue. That would be so W. Bluey, oh my god! They could watch Bluey and be like, oh my god! Why am I glowing?
True.
I'm not
You
glowing.
could watch Blue. He could watch Bluey and be like, or she, like, oh my god, that's me. But then, like, when they're like in high school, they're so gonna get bullied.
Because they're not called Bluey, they're called Blue. That's a cool name. I think it's fun. Anyway, I also have Gray or Grayson. Just another color. You don't know how you feel about that towards bad.
Neutral.
Oh, okay. Leo.
Leonardo da Vinci.
No, just Leo.
Leo DiCaprio. Leonardo
He's also
DiCaprio,
called
sorry.
Leonardo. Alright. How do you feel
Sorry.
about that?
Neutral, but more to the okay side.
Okay. Now we have Riley. I like the name Riley.
Me too, because of Inside Out.
Not only because of that, I just like it. It's like gender neutral. You never know. You know, if you read Riley, you cannot know if it's a guy or a girl.
That's actually the gender neutral names are actually good. Like, first of all, if you don't know a name, and second of all, if you just want to call your baby something when it's still in your belly, and you don't know the gender yet, and you don't want to know the gender till birth, you could be like, oh, little Riley kicked again.
Yeah. Okay, and the last one, the last baby name of the day. You can't hear that, but I'll
I don't care. Just put
act
in a
like it's
drum roll.
me.
Act like I'm drum rolling.
Sam!
The best name in the whole list.
No, not really.
Yes, because Sam is also blonde.
Oh, you're thinking of Stardew Valley again, okay.
No.
Oh, Salmophobia, there we go. I think I like Willow a lot, and I like Gracelyn a lot, and
To be
I like
fair,
Dash and Koa.
Mila, to be fair, I think Sam would be like a male version of you.
Sam from
He's
Salmophobia?
blonde. Yeah. He's blonde,
Thank
loves
you.
ghost hunting. Um, also apparently has mental health issues. Needs therapy.
I don't need therapy. I'm in denial.
Alright, you're still in that stage. Alright, alright.
One sec, I need to check who snapped me. It's important. I need to see if that
It's
person
just
snapped me.
Mila, it's just like last episode, man.
I mean, it's been 6 months, dumbass. It's been 9 months. But oh, his mother posted to her story. I liked it. He made him chop off his hair, and it looked so
Damn, bro.
good.
Yeah, pimple problems.
And it looked so
Ming.
good before. And he still looks good, obviously, but it looked so much better. Oh my god.
Guys, if you're single like me
I'm
and you
sorry.
happen to be and you happen to like be gay, bisexual, whatever, or you happen to like me, DM me please. Give me a call. Call me up.
Text or
Hit me
email.
up, man.
Text or
Text.
email. Text or email. Right here. If you want to talk to us in general, text us. Or if
I'll
you have
be
funny
so
stories
neat.
that we should read out anonymously.
Yes! Oh my god, we should head on to the last category of today.
Oh, we need to make it real short, Jayden, because we're almost overdue.
I know, I don't care if you're overdue or not. Mila, we have to do Dumb or Dumber reads a Reddit story.
Dumber Dumber
What?
react to Reddit stories.
Yes, and who should read?
You. Because I need my
No,
phone for
let's.
light.
That's true.
I look terrible without the lighting.
I
Look,
want to, I
you
want
can't even
what
see
Reddit
me
story?
properly.
What Reddit story should we read today? Am I the asshole? Creepy stories, Christmas stories. Maybe Christmas is overdue.
This is a little bit behind. Um, I don't know. Which
But
one would
what
you
story
prefer?
should we do? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Um, I don't know.
Guys, also please put in the comments which Reddit type of Reddit stories you want to hear.
Yes. Oh my gosh, because we can never decide. We're always like,
Like
oh,
you
let's
ask,
do
we
MID.
deliver,
So
man.
yeah, just tell us what you want us to do in the podcast, or what you want us to talk about, or what you want us to like controversial topics, anything. We'll
Like
try
if you
it.
guys like, also we know what we could do, Mila.
What?
If someone sends us like a funny story or something to read, we can read it like in the end of the podcast instead of reading Reddit stories.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
Yes. So yeah, I'll be annoying again and like tell you guys again. Here's the email. Write us, call
Here's the
us,
email. Right?
whatever
Wait, Jaden,
you.
put it to this side.
Here's
Yeah.
the email.
Here's the email. We're holding it
Here's
together.
the email. Yes, it's so precious.
Text us. Because I genuinely want to know if you guys have any funny stories, or stories that are messed up, or stories that are terrible, or like, am I the asshole? We will not be judging. Well, we will be judging. We will, if you send "Am I the asshole?" We will be judging, and we're gonna say
And if you're
yes,
the
you are, or no,
asshole,
you're not.
we will asshole.
Um, yeah. Or, but we will not be judging anything. We will not judge you based on the
Okay,
stories you
I
send in.
found one, and it's short for an Am I the Asshole one.
Okay, what's the name?
The name is Am I the Asshole for making my daughter leave because my husband is attracted to her?
Yes, make your husband leave instead.
True. Make your
Based on
husband leave.
based on the beginning, based on the
Meningening.
based on the beginning, yes.
Also, by the way, let's call this woman Cheryl.
Okay, Cheryl.
And this is not to hate on any Cheryls out there. Just
No, we love you, Cheryl. Except for I don't know any of you. We love you.
mwah. I, 55 female, have been married to my husband and my daughter's stepdad, 36 male for 4 years. My 20-year-old daughter and I have a complicated relationship. She has been diagnosed with d- dissociative identity disorder. Don't know what that is.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Let's put a definition right here or there, whatever.
Um. Basically, I'm gonna try to explain it the best I can.
She has a lot of trauma from watching me and my husband's horrible marriage go down and was bullied in school. When she told me she was being bullied by peers, my view that all children are innocent really tied my hands. Because I told her that if I said anything to them, I would be an adult harassing a child. She has blamed me for that ever since and keeps referring to this one time where the kids at school called her trash due to the fact that she wasn't taking care of her hygiene due to depression.
What poor girl. Your mother should
Part
have said
not
something.
for real.
What? Like, why are you
Part
not doing? Sorry.
okay, part and then like and like these like things. Not all of my response was telling her to take a shower, and I bought her new clothes. The bullying finally ended with an expulsion and suspension for the ringleaders. She still throws the fact that a school clinic volunteer told her she was their kid, she'd have permission to punch back if administrators didn't do anything. I thought that having her life with me while she finishes school and gets a job would help heal some childhood wounds. If my second husband and I my s- if my second husband and I modeled a healthy relationship, wait, heal some childhood wounds if my second husband and I modeled a healthy relationship. Sorry, my brain kind of fucked up there.
Don't worry.
However, my daughter now doesn't get along with my husband. She is very introverted, creative person who likes immersing herself in escapism. So she'd get annoyed if she was sitting eating alone and my husband would sit across from her and eat, saying she ate later so she could eat alone. However, my husband started acting distant from me and my daughter complained that his eyes lingered for too long. She got very angry and there was a lot of shouting and slamming doors. Finally, my husband admitted he's attracted to her, and it's hard to be around her all day. Said she was walking temptation, and said that why he was why he was avoiding doing bumbaya with her. Well, not with her, but like with the wife. It says with me.
Oh, I was like, what? Just read it out as it
Well,
says. No, don't say with her.
she was walking temptation and said why he was avoiding sex with me. I was so upset to hear this and don't blame my daughter for this. But at the time but at the same time the situation has become unbearable. Something would have to give and I couldn't collect my thoughts with both of them still being in the house. So I gave my daughter money to stay in at an extended stay hotel and asked her to utilize her college emergency financials and housing resources they have for students in need. She responded by stomping out and telling my ex, who is now cir- circling social media, is using it to paint me as the villain of villains. I'm not abandoning my daughter. She qualifies for those resources anyway. Since my ex is unemployed, since my ex is unemployed and we are in substantial debt, I just need to time to process the situation and I don't want to leave my house to stay with my daughter when I have a marriage to figure out whenever or not I have to save. Am I the asshole?
Yes. Well, I mean, not as much as I thought you were in the beginning, but yes. If you're kicking someone out, you do not kick out your child, you kick out your husband. Your child has been with you for what, like 20 years? She said she's 20?
23.
23? For 23 years, your husband has been with you for 4. Leave him immediately.
I mean, if you're wait, how old is he? Let
34
me see.
or
No,
36.
63.
Oh, I thought 36. You said 36.
55 F and 63 male. I'm sorry if I did. I messed up my numbers. Like if your 63-year-old husband is in love with your 23-year-old daughter,
Yeah, no, that's 14 years age gap. Kick him out. Maybe pull the Georgia Miller, make a smoothie, and then, oh, he's gonna sadly
call the
car
fucking
crash.
cops. I know it's illegal, but like, why your own stepdaughter?
That is not legal, in fact.
Or it's not legal, or whatever.
Stepdaughter.
I don't know. Like, okay, you kicked your child out because okay, you did give her like starting money and like stay at you did pay for like a hotel that she could stay in for like a couple months or so. But kicking her out is not the solution. Your
Kicking
husband
your
is the
husband
biggest
out, on the
ass
other hand.
is a better solution because your husband is the actual asshole in this situation.
Okay,
But
you
you kicking your daughter out is the wrong
if you are
idea.
married to someone, and they are attracted to someone to the point that they cannot face that person and that they avoid you, that is, you should divorce. That's not a thing that should be in a marriage.
Nope.
Divorce. Cut him off. Let your daughter back in.
Let your daughter breathe, first of all. She
Let
has
your
been through a
daughter
lot in her
live.
childhood.
Yes. And you weren't there for her. You said, "Oh, I can't say anything to the children because that would be assault." No, just talk to the kids. That is not assault. That is talking.
Well, also you couldn't if you don't want to talk to the kids, don't talk to the kids. But like, at least go to the school, explain the situation to the principal or everything, and let the principal talk to the children because that's his job. His job is to make sure that the children in the school are protected under the care of him.
Exactly.
Like a principal is also in charge of everything. Like if there's a fire in the school, if a shooter, if a kid dies in the school, it's
His
the
fault.
it's the principal's fault. He's responsible of the kids when the kids are there. So talk to him and
And
don't just ignore it.
apparently that did happen at some point because they got suspended. But probably because the child herself went to the principal. We don't
No,
know
it was
that
a volunteer.
she didn't yeah, they didn't really specify 100%ly, but that
No,
you are not a good mother. If you
wait, it's a
say, "Oh,
school clinic volunteer.
yeah, if you say, "Oh, I can't even talk to them," to tell them to stop. That is one word, stop, or stop harassing my daughter. That is 4 words. You're not assaulting anyone saying that.
I mean, maybe they will continue, but they will be more careful in the way that they do it, and they won't
Yes.
hurt your daughter as much as they did before.
No,
That's some
that's
progress at least.
yeah, that's progress. And if you talk to them normally, like a human being, not yell at them. I'm not saying you should yell at them, but
Don't be a Karen.
explain to them why it's wrong. Make them remember, make them know. Let them know why the why how your daughter feels and why she feels that way, and then see if anything happens. If they don't stop, go to the principal. Get them kicked out the school. Anything. Just don't yell at them. That is not assault if you talk to them.
Oopsie.
Okay. Whoa. This story was a bit of a downer, just like this whole
Come on.
episode. Um, you guys look amazing. Have a great week.
Also, if you enjoyed, wait 1 second, I can't hear anything with this thing.
Hit the and subscribe button and activate the bell to make sure you're not missing
Mm,
any other podcasts.
no, you don't need to subscribe, but it would be really appreciated if you at least like the video
If
so
you
that
like
more
it. If you
people
don't
could
like it,
come
don't
and
like it.
watch.
But don't dislike it if you don't like the video,
No,
because that's just rude.
if you don't agree with anything said in this podcast,
Click on.
um, you could also go to the comments and tell us in a grown up manner way.
In a way, just explaining, not yelling,
Like
not being
I
mad.
didn't agree with you guys because of this. Because what you said there. I thought,
Don't
don't
say,
go,
"Oh,
oh
your
my
guys'
god, I
opinion
didn't.
sucks."
No.
Just
Yeah.
explain to us why you think that it's not correct.
Also, the comment section is not for fighting. If you guys want to have conversations there, go ahead. But if we see any fighting, we probably will delete those comments.
But you,
Mila, no! Delete.
oh, the YouTube channel got banned because I was threatening to fight people. Just kidding. I'm not gonna fight anyone
Also, yeah.
verbally.
If you enjoyed this episode of Dumb and Dumber, please tune into the next episode next week, hopefully. And
Friday, 6:30 p.m. MEZ
I mean, no, it's
or
GMT
GMT +1, I think.
plus two,
No, +1,
plus two.
+2.
On
No.
YouTube, it's plus two.
Well,
Don't look at me like that.
it's Berlin time. Berlin time, 6:30. You guys have a wonderful week.
Yeah,
You
it's
look
a
amazing.
GMT plus two.
You guys have a wonderful week. You look amazing. I love your outfit, and if you're naked, I don't know what to say. I love your hair, and if you're
Oh
bald and
no!
naked, I love your teeth. If you don't have teeth, I love your eyes.
If you're sitting on the toilet watching this,
I love your shit.
I hope I hope you have a good shit.
I hope, yeah,
Or if you're a woman and you're just taking a little leak and this will happen to be the end of the video, I hope your piss
please,
is going great.
if you've been taking a shit since like we started this podcast, you should go seek a doctor.
Well, not you should first go seek out a doctor. Second, probably should be worried why you're on a toilet for maybe like an hour long.
More than an hour.
Third, probably, and like third, like ask yourself why you're watching this on the toilet.
Do it if that's all. Like if that's the only time in the day you can watch our videos. Go ahead.
And
But
maybe if you're
like,
on break, you know.
if you take an hour-long dump, I would be worried,
You
and
know,
that must stink.
I sometimes have like these problems where I take my phone to the toilet, I'm doing my business, and like maybe like 10 to 20 minutes later, I'm still on it just because I got lost in a doom scroll of TikTok.
Oh, you watch YouTube Shorts more often though.
On my computer, it's YouTube Shorts. On my phone, it's always TikTok.
All right, guys,
You know,
we gotta say bye.
oh my god, bye.
Love you guys.